Hello, my name is Annihilate, and welcome back to my long-term survival world. In today's episode, I would like to continue working on this big mansion behind me. Today, I need to get started on the roof. There's a lot of roof going on in this build. It's honestly like most of the build. I would like the roof to look like the roof on the pavilion over here, with the exposed cut copper along the edges outlining it, and then andesite and diorite is what makes up the whole rest of the roof there. I would like for the roof on the mansion to have a little bit more andesite, but I do want to have that diorite in here because there's a lot of stone since we're in a mountain range, and so I need something to kind of tell the difference between the build and the stone, which reminds me, eventually all of these walls here are going to be textured with bricks and cracked bricks. I'm looking for potentially another block to throw in there. I will make my final decisions on if it needs another block in the mix once I actually start texturing that. But yeah, in a live stream in between the last episode and this one, I did go ahead and I built more walls. It's looking very plain, but it's fine. It won't be plain forever. It definitely won't be so plain after we get the roof in, and from there, there's going to be a lot of progress made. So I need to grab all of this exposed cut copper. I've been collecting that over a few live streams in between episodes. I have a full shulker box here, and I've started on another one. As you can see, there's lots of copper still laying around here, and some of them have oxidized to this stage. So I'm probably gonna run around here like one more time and collect as much exposed copper as I can. I think I'll do a little bit of a time-lapse like thing of that. Enjoy. After that, I now have quite a bit more oxidized copper. I had this full shulker box before. This shulker box is now almost full. Before, it only had a few stacks in it, so that's great. This should hopefully be enough to do the outline of the roof, which I need to start working on right now. I need to grab, I'm just gonna grab like 9 of these stacks to put in my inventory right now, and then I will also put this whole box in my inventory just in case. And then I should also grab the stone cutter, because a lot of these are going to need to turn into stairs, and I don't have any of them turned into stairs yet. I'm also going to need, I brought over here 9 whole shulker boxes of honeycomb, because I have so much honeycomb. There's even more honeycomb at the bee farm. So I'm not only gonna need this for the roof, I'm also gonna need it for these copper grates here, and also there's copper bulbs on the side of the bridge. None of them have been waxed. So I've just been kind of waiting for them to all get to this exposed stage, which we still have some time to go, but once that is ready, I have all of this ready for it to be waxed. Anyway, I should grab a little bit of this. I'm just gonna put like 3 stacks of it in my inventory because I don't have much room, and I'll grab this whole box because it needs to be waxed as I place it down. I don't want any of this copper to oxidize any further than the exposed stage. If I forget to wax a piece, then it might be a little bit annoying trying to fix that later. I know I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit annoying to wax everything that's on the bridge. I should have done that as I placed it down, but you know what? Lessons have been learned. Anyway, I think I'm gonna start with like this little section of roof right here. I'll get that whole outline in. It's gonna take quite some time to do all of these roofs, so I hope you enjoy time lapses of building. I've not been building for very long, and I already made a couple of mistakes, but that's fine. Those mistakes can be fixed. First mistake I made is that the underneath there, I have a few full blocks where they actually need to be stairs, so I need to change those out. And also, as you can see by that little green copper block up there, I forgot to use my wax. Well, honeycomb. It's not even called wax. I forgot to use my honey to wax the copper. So, I need to go up there and I need to fix that. Oh, my pickaxe is so fast I accidentally broke that block. Let me fix that. Anyway, I think I already have some scaffolding going up here. I'm gonna fix the stairs part first, so I kind of need some scaffolding like going up the middle. This torch is kind of in my way. I'll move it temporarily. Yeah, basically, that block, all of these blocks, need to be stairs. I'm gonna need to be, like, directly underneath this for it to work, and then, of course, I need to go around here and actually use the honeycomb to wax all of the blocks. I can't believe I forgot that. I was talking about doing that before I even started building. Let's put that in the offhand. We'll do that stair. That needs to be a stair. And that block. And I think that block too. I can't quite place it right there. I need to go down a little bit further. So I'll do this first. Then I'll fix that. Because I'm not going to be able to reach right here either. Oops. Of course I fall all the way down. This is why you don't make small mistakes like this. Because sometimes it is a pain to fix. But it's fine. I'll be fine. Now I gotta do that to the other side. As you can see, if I jump down here real quick, that looks way better than having the full blocks there. So yeah, I'll fix that on the other side. Put the wax on there actually so that the copper doesn't oxidize, and then I'll move on to more roofs. I didn't realize that you could look through the copper grates like this. I knew that I could look through them when I'm above the copper grate, but like, I didn't know I could do it in this perspective. That's cool. Anyway, I finished the outline on that part of the roof. It's got copper, it's all waxed too. I actually did it right this time. Now, I'm going to take a break from putting the copper on the edges like that, and I'm going to fill in the middle of that small roof over there. I have my andesite, I have my diorite. As I've said before, I think I may have said this earlier in the video, I want the roof to be similar like to this. I think I do want a little bit more andesite than what's in this roof though. So I think I'm gonna start with a base of andesite and then work in a little bit of diorite later. It'll be a process, but I'm really excited to see what it's gonna look like with it on one of these roofs on the mansion, because I can see it over there, but that's not the mansion, that's the pavilion. I want to see what it looks like over here, so I'll do this one, and then of course this part right here where it's all nice and open, that needs to be stone. Maybe there will be a window here because this is attic space right here, so I'll probably have a way to get into the attic space from this room right here, because this will be a room, and then this in the center will also be a room, and there's also going to be doors that lead onto this little porch right here. This is such a fun build so far. It's just taken lots of time. I want to see what it looks like from over here though. Yeah. I am really liking it so far. Now that this roof behind me is completely filled in with andesite, I'm going to need to take the diorite that I have in my inventory and just put a little bit of it here and there, similar to how I did the roof over there, except for I'm kind of doing an opposite thing. On that roof, I laid down diorite first and then put specks of andesite. On this roof, I'm laying down andesite first and then putting specks of diorite. So it's going to look the same but different. I think it's gonna look nice. Anyway, it's definitely pretty boring right now, just like the walls, because they need texture. The diorite is gonna fix that a lot, but after that, this one roof right here will be complete, and I'll just have to do that to all of the other roofs on this building. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. I'm kind of looking at it like they're all their own separate houses, but they're like smashed together to make one big house. But it's already looking better with the copper around the edges. I need to do that to these roofs still over here. I'm a little bit less than half done with that part. I will probably continue doing it in live streams, but I do want to get these two roofs that I have the copper around. I want to get those done. So let's get back up here and let's start placing a little bit of diorite. I'm excited for this part because it's really what's going to make this roof look good. I can jump right up on here and I'll put the stairs in my offhand, I guess. Let's do these 2 blocks here. Let's change those out for diorite, and also I should do these ones up here. I'm gonna have to like break a few andesite stairs, replace them down to actually like get up here, but just a little bit like that. That should be just fine. I was about to start doing that side there, putting diorite. I completed the other side. The other side's easy because it's not that big. But then it started thunderstorming, and now there's so many monsters next to my bed. I really need to do a better job at lighting this place up, I guess. The bridge used to be a lot brighter, but as you can see, all of the copper bulbs have oxidized. I want them to be this exposed copper color. I still haven't fixed it. I need to put scaffolding next to the bridge and then make them all the exposed cut copper well, exposed copper bulbs, and then I need to wax them. But you know, that's a lot of work, especially since, as you can see, the other side of the bridge, it's a lot brighter because they haven't oxidized this far. So they're all at different stages. It's a lot of work, probably a future live stream. But hopefully, maybe now I can go to bed. I should probably place a torch on the ground, maybe. While placing down all of the andesite for this roof, well, at least on this side, I realized that I made a mistake when I was making the outline here. In this spot, it's a little bit messed up. I'm not sure what happened. It's not like that on this side, but the roof is just like different here. So I need to figure out which side is wrong and which side is right, and then I need to fix that probably in a live stream after this video goes up. But so far, even though there is a slight mistake in the roof, that is looking pretty good. After I go to sleep here, I'm gonna have a little bit of a fly away, and even though it doesn't have the diorite on it yet, I think it looks so much better when it's filled in like that. I need to put some stone, like as a wall there, and then eventually there will probably be big giant windows. But yeah, it's looking good so far. We're making some progress on the mansion. I cannot wait until it's finished. It's gonna look really good, but we've got some time for that to be true, because it's definitely nowhere near finished. I gotta do a lot of details in the walls, and then of course all of the roofs. Not even halfway done with the roofs. But like I said, I've made lots of progress. I'm gonna continue progress on this in live streams throughout this week. I've been doing live streams Monday through Friday, starting at 10 p.m., usually ending around 12 p.m. EST. So if you don't want to miss out on those, you should definitely subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. And also, if you liked this video, please make sure to leave a like, because this is going to be the end of the video here. I am running out of time. I gotta get this finished up. Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, all of that good stuff. And of course, I will see you all next time. Bye!